If you love animated films, 2022 is yours. Half year is going to complete. There are so many animation movies already released. Here are top 10 animated movies released this year. So let's get into that.
Water pressure.
Top 10, Lightyear.
Is a go.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
You were narrating again.
I was not. Just doing the mission.
In this film, Chris Evans stars as the real Buzz Lightyear that inspired the toy we all know and love from Andy's room in the movie Toy Story franchise. This sci-fi adventure, unlike anything Pixar has done before, Lightyear all about. While spending years attempting to return home, Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear encounters an army of ruthless robots commanded by Zurg, who are attempting to steal his fuel source. This movie released on June 17th.
It was utterly terrifying, and I regret having joined you.
Top 9. Hotel Transylvania for Transformania.
Forming ray!
This movie is the fourth in Sony Pictures Animation's Hotel Transylvania series. This is the final film in this series. The movie plot was: when Van Helsing's mysterious invention, the monsterification ray, goes haywire, Drac and his monster pals are all transformed into humans, and Johnny becomes a monster. In their new mismatched bodies, Drac must find the way to South America to revert, before their transformations become permanent. This movie was released on Amazon Prime Video on January 14th, 2022.
Mosquito! I got him, Johnny Wayne!
Top 8. Fireheart.
And go for the biceps. And for the mustache.
Fireheart is a 2022 computer animated adventure comedy film. The plot follows a 16-year-old Georgia Nolan dreams of being the world's first ever female firefighter. When a mysterious arsonist starts burning down Broadway, New York's firemen begin vanishing. Desperate to help her father and save her city, Georgia disguises herself as a young man and joins a small group of misfit firefighters trying to stop the arsonist. The film was released in February.
Worry about her every second of my life.
Top 7. Chickenhare and the Hamster of Darkness.
Don't screw up. God, I can't watch.
This film is based on the graphic novel Chickenhare by Chris Grine. The film follows the adventures and coming-of-age journey of Chickenhare. The plot set in a lush fantasy world and follows the adventures of Chickenhare, a young hero born half chicken and half hare, who was adopted by King Peter, a famous hare adventurer. Eager to fit in and feel loved in spite of his differences, Chickenhare is obsessed with adventuring. When the kingdom's greatest villain, his own uncle, escapes from jail and threatens to overthrow his father, Chickenhare embarks on an epic and initiatory quest along with his pals to stop him. This film was released on Netflix on June 10, 2022.
Here we go.
Top 6. Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
No, my God.
Oh boy.
This upbeat live-action animation family comedy movie is sequel to the film Sonic the Hedgehog. While in the first installment saw our tennis shoe-wearing hero facing off against Jim Carrey's manic cartoonish villain Dr. Robotnik. In the latest movie, plot follows. After settling in Green Hills, Sonic is eager to prove that he has what it takes to be a true hero. His test comes when Dr. Robotnik returns with a new partner, Knuckles, in search of a mystical emerald that has the power to destroy civilizations. Sonic teams up with his own sidekick, and together they embark on a globe-trotting journey to find the emerald before it falls into the wrong hands. This movie was released on April 8th.
Space porcupine.
I am an echidna warrior.
Top 5. The Bad Guys.
Side. The 5 of you are villains.
Like Despicable Me, Megamind, and Wreck-It Ralph, DreamWorks Animations, The Bad Guys posits what would happen if a villain wanted to change better and become good. Based on the book series by Aaron Blabey, this movie plot follows, after a lifetime of legendary heists, notorious criminals Mr. Wolf, Snake, Piranha, Shark, and Miss Tarantula are finally caught. To avoid a prison sentence, the animal outlaws must pull off their most challenging con yet, becoming model citizens. Under the tutelage of their mentor, Professor Marmalade, the dubious gang sets out to fool the world that they're turning good. It's released on April 22nd.
Want you to save it.
Oh, right.
Top 4. Turning Red. Turning Red. Directed and co-written by Domi Shi, it's Pixar's first film to be solely directed by a woman. The film is set in Toronto during the early 2000s and tells the story of Milan Lee, a 13-year-old Chinese-Canadian girl who is horrified to learn, one day, her excitement and stress started triggering a transformation. That is, she poofs into a giant red panda. Milan's mother, Ming Li, reveals that poofing is a family curse of sorts. It's released on February 2022.
Come. Zen. Yes! No!
Top 3. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
Cartoon chipmunks, Chip and Dale.
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers is a 2022 American live-action animated film based on the characters Chip and Dale and continuation of the animated TV series of the same name. The film takes place Chip and Dale live amongst cartoons and humans in modern-day Los Angeles, but their lives are quite different now. When a former castmate mysteriously disappears, Chip and Dale must repair their broken friendship and save their friend. This movie released on May 20th.
And I can't have that.
Run! I got him!
Top 2. Apollo 10 and Half a Space-Age Childhood.
We accidentally built the lunar module. A little too small.
How'd that happen?
This animated film set during the events preceding the Apollo 11 moon landing. The story of the first moon landing through the eyes of a kid growing up in Houston. It presents a fictional tale of a 4th grader who becomes the first person to land on the moon. This film transports us back to the 60s. It is based on the childhood fantasies of director Richard Linklater. It's released on Netflix on April 1st.
You know about this, not your parents, not your brothers, not your sisters, no one.
Now coming to the top 1, the movie list was made by my own experience after watching it. If I make mistake on ordering, please let me know that on comments and also don't forget to subscribe. That means a lot to me. Let's talk about top 1. The Bob's Burger Movie.
Hopeful. Kissy lips.
Please.
After over a decade since Winnie the Pooh 2011 released movie, the grand tradition of hand-drawn animated films from Disney returns to big screen. The Bob's Burgers movie is based on the animated television series Bob's Burgers. It is directed by the series creator Lauren Bouchard and Bernard Derryman. The plot follows a ruptured water main creates an enormous sinkhole right in front of Bob's Burgers, blocking the entrance indefinitely and ruining the Belchers' plans for a successful summer. While Bob and Linda struggle to keep the business afloat, the kids try to solve a mystery that could save their family's restaurant. This movie was a great adaptation of an iconic TV series. The Bob's Burgers movie has a wonderful and very interesting plot, and it's built like a crime thriller. This movie released on May 27th.
That feels nice.
I know.
That's all for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.